Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Happy 420, happy Easter to every single one of you guys. I am sending you love, peace, prosperity your way, guys. Thank you all for the likes, the support, the super chat. I am extremely grateful, humbled, and excited to continue this journey on with you guys. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see what Spirit wants you guys to know at this time. Don't forget to hit that like button for your boy. It really does help your the channel grow. Well, your channel too. This is our channel. So, what the fuck? All right, so let's see what Spirit wants you guys to know at this time. Angel guides, Spirit guides, a good living light, clear and precise messages for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is going on at this time? What does Spirit want you guys to know? Let's see. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right, you're in manifesting mode. Some of you are definitely manifesting here, so tell the universe exactly what you want. Okay, you're being very specific with what you want, so good for you. Some of you are wanting to come out pregnant. Okay, so for some of you here, you guys are going to manifest that. Right, but someone is expecting, or someone could be expecting, okay, or this is you giving birth to something new. It could be a business, it could be something along those lines, all right? So let's see. Wants to come back out, it can. All right, so you got spy here. So someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. So it's either you're doing your research or someone's got their eye on you. They're spying on you guys. Okay, they're trying to see how it is that you're manifesting here. Like, how does this person manifest? Like, I really need to know. So somebody could be coming in and asking you for help. Okay, how is it that you manifest? If you guys are very spiritual or something like that, but I don't think so. I think this is just somebody who hates. All right, with this energy, spy, what's spy? All right, moving. So for some of you here, you guys are moving away, okay, or a change of residence, moving in with your partner. For some of you here, this spy here could be somebody around your neighborhood. For some of you, this could be your neighbors. Okay, so, all right, so what's manifest? All right, confessions. Some of you are manifesting a confession from someone. Some of you were left kind of like with something that wasn't closed or something like that. So someone has to tell you something. All right, they're going to call you. They're going to be telling you something. But look, they don't want anybody else to know. All right, so they're making it a secret as well. My facial expressions today are going to be off the chain. I'm just going to say that. Happy 420. All right, so the answer should be no, but it came out on the reverse, so I don't know. It's not the right time. All right, honeybee. Somebody could call somebody bee. A bee could be significant. Be careful, don't get stung by a bee. All right. Moving. What's moving? Right, you got someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Okay, so if you're trying to move or something like that, somebody doesn't want you to do that. There's a third party here. For some of you here is the person that you're dealing with that's trying to move away from the third party so that they could come onto you. They're spying on you. It's not the right time because some of you here are definitely manifesting. However, they're going to come in and confess something to you. What's confession? All right, give it time. Everything is in divine timing. Let things flow. Their confession is probably going to be, you know, everything happens when the right time is around. Okay, and they're not. Let's see. One more. Earth signs. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, they've been trying to. I heard monetize. I don't know, but they've been trying to make that money. Okay, so give it time. Something about I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles here. So everything is in divine timing. I feel like this person has been racking up here, spying on you to see if you're dealing with somebody else or something like that. Okay, but racking up off of someone else, right? Someone else in the third picture, the third party in the picture here, so that whenever they do move, they come in with some sort of stability towards you. This person could be a scammer. Yes. All right, ladybug, a beetle. No, that's a ladybug. All right, so luck is on your side. For some of you here, things are not gonna. Your spirit guides, your ancestors are not gonna let anybody interfere with what you've got growing. Okay, some of you have moved, some of you have bought houses and stuff like that. So, what's this? Patience. All right, so Sagittarius energy here. Just a few more months could good things come to those who wait. Okay, so for some of you here, luck is on your side. Just a few more months, things are going to work out in your favor. Right, all you need to do is kind of like surrender, let go of the outcome. So make room for the new beginning on its way. It's on its way to you now. Right, there's a butterfly there. Butterflies signify transformation, guys. So there's definitely a transformation in your life at this time. Right, so that could be for some of you. Right, so let's see, what do we got going on with what's confessions here, Spirit? I want to clarify as I go. What's confessions? And give it time. Everything is coming when it's supposed to. For some of you here, this person wasn't talking to you or you weren't talking to them, okay, or something like that. That could be significant. So it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. I feel like they've been bossing up or something like that. All right, so that could be significant. You guys could be manifesting this person. So what's confession with manifestation? The Fool, Aquarius energy. All right, so you're taking a leap of faith into the unknown. This is the start of something new. Okay, so a new beginning. For some of you here, you're manifesting a new beginning. All right, so Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, or your Capricorn is trying to manifest a new beginning with you. All right, the Two of the hell? And you got the Two of Cups here with the Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you here, this person feels like they've missed out on an opportunity. I'm telling you, they're racking up. Okay, so Two of Pentacles in the reverse because their things are not balanced for them. It's too much for them to handle all at once. Okay, they're overwhelmed. They're juggling too many things. Okay, so they're disorganized. They're neglecting their needs. They're neglecting whatever it is that they need to be focusing on. But they do want a new beginning with you. For some of you here, that's the confession that's coming in. All right, so they're getting some sort of opportunity or something like that. If this is not love, guys, this could be a business opportunity or something like that, where it allows your money and your career to change for the better. Okay, but keep it a secret. Don't be telling people. All right, for others of you, this has to do with a relationship. This person racking up to leave the other person, break up with the other person. They could be at a distance or something like that, and they're going to be confessing this to you. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you, but there's an unbalance in this relationship. Okay, so for some of you here, you guys are not in speaking terms or something like that. What's this Two of Cups here in the reverse? Somebody at a distance is going to confess to you that things are not as what they seem. Okay, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you here. It could be a Pisces, a Virgo. All right, so you got the High Priestess in the reverse here. All right, so you're failing to follow some sort of intuition. For some of you, that's them trying to have some sort of hidden agenda. Okay, so this confession that's coming in, it's them trying to tell you something so that you could keep in secret to see if you're going to say something or if you're still going to fall for it. All right, so they lack financial security or freedom with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, guys. So for some of you here, they're going to come in and they might even cheat with you because the High Priestess is the other woman or something like that. They might start kind of like a flirtatious kind of conversation with you or something like that, back and forth. I wouldn't do that, guys. Okay, so they're making bad investments. They chose wrong, and now they're trying to come back towards you, racking up before they make a decision. All right, or this is the person that you're dealing with and what they're doing right now. They're trying to rack up wherever they're at so that they could come towards you or whatever. All right, this was definitely a bad investment for some of you here. They left you with low self-esteem. Don't worry about that. Hurt people, hurt people. Okay, so that's just, you don't have low self-esteem. You're moving up. You guys are not codependent. This person is codependent. Okay, or there's some sort of codependency here. I'm also picking up here, like this person is codependent on a High Priestess here in the reverse. Okay, so somebody who does magic or something like that, they're dependent on what they tell them. Okay, they could go to a High Priestess or something like that, and whatever the High Priestess says is what goes, but this High Priestess is in the reverse. They have a hidden agenda. They could have seen the mother prior to them getting read or something like that. The mother told that High Priestess, hey, say this, say that. So this bitch is a spy. All right, so I hope you guys are doing great. Happy Easter. The truth has risen. So, You got the Six of Cups in the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants your forgiveness. Somebody from your past. Somebody's realizing that they had a past life connection with you. So they're finding a connection to the past or something like that. So give it time. All right. What's this earth sign? Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What's this with earth sign and spy? The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So something is not working for them. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is difficulty focusing at their task. Maybe because they keep spying on you. So bad quality, lack of skill for some of you here. This person's spying on you. They're getting fired or something like that. There's low ambition here. Or this person's losing their hopes here. Knight of Swords in the reverse. They could be a criminal. Or have a criminal background. Do something quick for money or something like that. Knight of Swords, they're very unpredictable. And then you have the Hermit here in the reverse. They might have psych issues for some of you here. Alright, so there's an excessive amount of solitude. Nine of Wands. Alright, so I'm getting like this person could be in this victim mentality kind of, okay, social anxiety. They don't want to work. They don't want to do anything. Okay, so they have low ambition and stuff like that. For some of you here, it's because they're a coward. Okay, they could have ghosted you and now they want to work on something with you, but they're spying on you to see if you're going to allow this person to come back in. Okay, so this person is isolating themselves now. They could have felt like they missed out on a chance. For some of you, you're dealing with a Virgo or an air sign or an Earth. Well, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, because that's exactly what I was clarifying. So they failed to recognize an opportunity with you, okay, but they're seeing it now with that spy showing up, right? And the Nine of Wands in the bottom of the deck. This person is definitely resilient, persistent. So when they're ready to come towards you, they're not going to leave you alone. So what's no here? It's not the right time. They're still doing some sort of shadow work. So yeah, no, it's not the right time. They could be losing things with the Eight of the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. What's this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving slow for them. They're laboring towards their goal here, okay, trying to work hard, okay, on the side. For some of you here, they have a side hustle or something like that. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles is the only knight whose legs is not walking, okay? So they might have something to say, but they're not coming towards you. So what's this Knight of Pentacles here? This person could be reliable and stuff like that, but right now they're not, okay? Because Seven of Cups in the reverse, they're confused. They're trying to scam someone. All right, they're avoiding the reality of the situation here. They're in denial. They're very confused here. They missed out on an opportunity because of superficiality, and they're still in that kind of energy. So for some of you here, that's why you said no. I would too. So don't blame you. I don't know why I did that, but look, 10 of Swords. Things are ending for this person. Okay, there is a painful ending of some sort. Deception, backstabbing, gossip. They're exaggerating certain things. Okay, so for some of you here, you got here moving and someone else. Someone else in the picture could be going. If they've been coming up against you doing magic and shit like that, this is the time for karma. Okay, just saying. All right, so what's moving here? With someone else. Someone else is in the middle, trying to sabotage this. All right, the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you here. All right, somebody here, it's ending. Something's ending. This is a relationship that's ending. They're moving out, okay, or they're separating. So this person is going through all that, but maybe they're with them financially, trying to just kind of like keep it on the low, not cause any more of a big scene or something like that before they leave with the Eight of Cups. All right, because they do want a new beginning. They want a transformation. Okay, so I feel like this is an ex that cheated on you with someone, and now they're cheating, or they want to end things with them very silently so they could come back towards you. So for some of you, this is not going to resonate. For some of you, this is the case. I'm going to do another spread after this, but yeah, the Death card. All right, you got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse because this person's a fucking gold digger. So lack of sensibility, and grounding, materialism, greed. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's in poverty. Somebody's losing out here. Everything's ending for them. What's this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? This person could be an herbalist of some sort. Okay, so you got the Wheel of Fortune. So what's the Wheel of Fortune? Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Saturn. And then you got the Nine of Wands. Don't give up, guys. Okay, you could be struggling to achieve some sort of goal, all right, that's going to lead to your Wheel of Fortune, to lead to some sort of good karma, to lead to some sort of positive change in your life. Okay, but you could be stubborn, okay, and kind of like overwhelmed, so you're giving up. It's not the time to give up. It's the time to move forward. It's the time to have that tenacity and fucking bust a Hulk that shit, okay? So, what's someone else? What's someone else? Someone else in the middle. It could be an Aquarius for some of you here. Okay, so you got the Seven of Swords. Somebody in the middle being deceptive, right? Lying. Capricorn energy is showing up in the bottom of the deck. So they have some sort of addiction of some sort. Okay, for some of you, that's what they're dealing with. Materialism, sex, cheating. Seven of Swords is very conniving. Somebody is definitely a cheater here. All right, or they're trying to get away with something here by manipulating a situation. They're very strategic as well. Five, okay, so this is the Seven of Swords. So 5 out of those 7 could be significant. All right, so you see how he's carrying 5 swords, but he planted 2 swords, so that could be significant for some of you here. They want to take the load, or they want to take something. Take the load, ew. But they want to take something, okay, away from this divorce or something like that. Could be significant before they cut this contract. Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords, 8 of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, there's delays, slow movement. Okay, so delayed travels, slow progress. This person's trying to get away with as much as they can before they come towards you. They could be waiting on you. For some of you here, you block this person. What's the 8 of Wands? They could be at a distance, the Lovers in the reverse. So there's an imbalance in their relationship. Things are going to shit, okay? For some of you here, they might feel like you're the one sending energy their way, but you're not. All right, so there's arguments of some sort. The Lovers is in the reverse. They made a wrong choice. They're realizing that. They want to communicate that to you. Okay, the Magician, they want to manifest that shit towards you. They want to manifest you. All right, so for some of you here, that's what you've been manifesting. You're about to get it, okay? Not for all of you, but for some of you. So the Magician is showing up there. What's this Magician? For some of you here, this someone else was doing some sort of magic to cause this imbalance in this relationship, right? With the 8 of Wands here and the 7 of Swords. They wanted them to do like, go off and cheat and do them. Okay, so it was all based on malicious gossip. The Judgment is in the reverse. Okay, so this person was a manipulator from the get-go. All right, there was a lot of gossip. There was a lot of grudges and rumors where it had to do with some sort of dishonesty, and it was all because this person was the Strength card in the reverse. Their ego was hurt. They were held back because of low confidence, self-doubt, low self-esteem. 3 of Swords, and you overcame all that. They're weak. All right, the third person here that was trying to come up against you, they could be ill. It could be a Leo for some of you. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so things may not go as well as expected with this person. They're very angry. They're very impulsive. Okay, so they're very reckless with their sex as well. They could fear commitment. Knight of Wands. What's his Knight of Wands? Aries, Leo, Sag. For some of you here, what's his Knight of Wands in the reverse? Indignation. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Yeah, this person is unhappy with the situation, so they become reckless. So they're trapped, dissatisfied, sacrificing, okay, certain things. They could have sacrificed you for someone else, okay? So now they want to come back. They're very unhappy with their situation. They're hanging upside down in their comfort zone. All right, so just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. What is this, Spirit? You got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not patient about something that you could be building here. This is you planting some sort of seed. But results right now at this moment could be less than expected. You feel like there's fruitlessness or poor foresight. Okay, so there's a need for you to surrender. Coming back to that, I said it earlier, where you needed to surrender to something. All right, so, because you could be kind of like calling that delay. If you lack something and you're saying you lack something and you're trying to manifest it, okay, or something like that, you could be causing some sort of delay. Just kind of surrender is going to come in, right? 8 of Swords. You could be self-sabotaging something. For some of you here, I'm also picking up, they got your money wrapped up in something. Okay, so if you guys are waiting on a settlement or something like that with the 8 of Swords here, the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, and patience, just a few more months, right? Somebody is getting cornered, or somebody's going to go under judgment, probably end up in jail or something like that, because they're not paying up what they need to be paying up here. They're not working towards any goal here. For some of you here, you're like feeling powerless. You feel powerless when it comes to a situation because your hands are tied. So have patience. So 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. What's 8 of Swords? Probably King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, or ideals that overcome materialism, corruption as well. All right, so somebody could be going down for corruption because of greed, because of laziness. They have financial insecurities here. You got the 6 of Wands in the reverse. This person could have lost their job, all right, or is getting people to recruit people against you or something like that with the 6 of Wands in the reverse. This is like slander, broken promises. This person has failed. Okay, so King of Cups. They feel defeated. Okay, so for some of you, you're gonna defeat this person. People are realizing who this person is. Okay, so with the 6 of Wands, failure is headed towards this person because of some sort of broken promise that somebody made to them. Okay, it could have been this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Love bombing. The Hierophant in the reverse. Non-committal. They go against conformity. They break rules. They could be wanting an open relationship and shit like that. They're unfaithful. Anyway, what's the 6 of Wands in the reverse? The Page of Pentacles. What's the Page of Pentacles? The 3 of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, they still gossip about you for some of you here. This could be 3 different people, or you're socially distancing yourself. With the 3 of Cups here, for some of you here, you have some sort of good arrival of good news, and there's people that are gossiping about it because you're well grounded, because you're taking on a new venture, because you're staying focused on whatever it is that your dream is. So keep on doing you, okay? And they're talking mad shit about it, and that's fine. It's because they're failures. Failure continues heading towards these people. It's because they have failed. At whatever the fuck they wanted to come up against you and stuff, they have failed. Because when you're here for a purpose and you're here trying to do something, all right, God is seeing that. Spirit sees that. The universe sees that. So they could gossip, they could talk shit about anything that they want to talk shit about. All right, at the end of the day, you're victorious. You're well grounded. 6 of Pentacles, you might give back to the community. Okay, so universal balance is in your favor. You got karma, rewards, good labor, and good rewards coming in for you. Okay, the King of Swords, you're very logical. Right, you're manifesting rational thinking here as well. So structured, you're logical, you're an authority figure, self-discipline, objective. Okay, so you're saying the truth, you're speaking your truth, whether they like it or not. The 5 of Cups, okay, you're moving on from the past regrets that you could have dealt with, and you're healing. So there's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of acceptance of the growth that you need to go through. There's a lot of acceptance of, for some of you here, you forgave yourself, okay, for even dealing with someone like this, okay, whether or not they were in a past life connection or not. Okay, 6 of Cups. All right, for some of you here, there's someone here who's super nostalgic and finding a connection to the past, okay, reconnecting. They could want to reconnect. This could be a reconciliation here after they've healed. For some of you here, then you got the Tower in the reverse. They're trying to avoid the inevitable, resisting, avoiding some sort of change, okay, or loss. They don't want to let go. Denial, and then you have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, that's like deception. A lot of backstabbing, deception. For some of you here, they're letting go of the relationship they have right now. Okay, Ten of Swords. Look, you can't fuck. I'm gonna go grab it. Ten of Swords. Okay. You got the Ten of Swords. You got, what is that? The Tower in the reverse. They're trying to avoid the inevitable, okay? They're trying to avoid somebody's heartbreak. They're trying to avoid somebody from being heartbroken because they know they're going to fucking betray the shit out of them. Okay, they're in a 4 of Wands. They could be in a marriage. And then you have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Unhappy in a marriage. Right? Playing house in a marriage. Okay, so unsupported. Conflicts of unhappiness here. In a relationship of some sort. A lot of sorrow, a lot of instability, and that's gonna happen when they've tried to make you unstable, right? Could be a baby daddy for some of you. Emperor, or this is you bossing the fuck up. I hope it's you bossing the fuck up, letting this shit behind you, stay in the past. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and pull some what's the vibe and branch down from there too. So I'm gonna spend some time with y'all. Yes. So, Spirit says yes, they want to spend time with y'all. Alright, let's pull some of these really quick. Alright. Spirit guides, angel guides, give them light, advice. What does Aquarius need to know? Meditate and contemplate. Sit down, guys. New moon in Pisces. Okay, so sit down, meditate, write things down, journaling. You guys could be journaling, right? Is it time for you to meditate, contemplate what it is that you want so that it could be an equal balance? Okay, so for some of you here, prosperity lies ahead. It's time for you to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. So, you guys are in receiving mode. You guys could be, or vice versa. Alright, you got here, adjustments are required. Give them more, Spirit. And then you gotta take time to breathe out. So things are, adjustments are required. What adjustments are required here? What is this? What adjustments are required? Your hard work is paying off. Okay, so in order for your hard work to pay off, maybe you need to do a little bit more or something like that. This is not gonna be for everybody, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Right, it's time to give, so kind of like put your energy into something. Alright, so you might require to meditate and think things through, think through the situation or something like that. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Then you got here, cardinal, be bold, make the first move. Some of you are taking the first move. You're bringing love into a situation. All right, so new moon in Aquarius. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. All right, let's see. What do we got here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Angel guides, spirit guides, a good living light, clear and precise messages. What's the vibe? What is going on with my Aquarius? Let's see. So mask, concealment, hiding, somebody being deceptive, apology. So there's an apology that's coming in. Okay, this person could be arrogant. They're taking rash actions towards you. Okay, this apology could be insincere. All right, so somebody could have a cat. There's a cat in the picture. All right, you got here hopeful. They're coming in, it came out in the reverse, inspired, optimistic, and success. They don't know whether or not you're going to accept that apology. Okay, they could be hopeful about it. Okay, and they're inspired, but it could be an insincere apology just to see if you bite. Okay. You got here Epiphany. So some of you are going through an epiphany here. You guys are waking up to this shit. Okay, this is self-reflection, answer questions, untapped talents. So you're seeing something for what it is. Right, something about a crystal ball could be significant. Some of you could be psychics. You're seeing something very good, a good epiphany here. A good epiphany. Something with clarity, I mean, with good clarity. Right, you got soulmates in the reverse, so twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. So you're having an epiphany about this twin flame for some of you here. For some of you, you're realizing that this twin flame was a karmic flame. What else? Tension. All right, so stressed out, migraines, worry. They worry. You got thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions. For some of you here, you're not going to go back towards that energy. You're not going to make the bad decisions. What's bad decisions here? Addictions. Or this person likes a lot of thrills. You smell the roses. Okay, so you've woken up to the fact that this person's a narcissist. You've had an epiphany about this person. All right, sometimes, yeah, you guys could be soulmates, but sometimes soulmates that are toxic for one another don't belong together. All right, so slow down, take some you time, get out in nature. For some of you here, if this is not you, this is someone around you or the person that you're dealing with. All right, so egotistical, opportunist, they're very fragile. It's like walking on eggshells with this person. What's apology here with hopeful? Well, actually, not hopeful. So they could be inspired, but they feel like they're hitting rock bottom. Okay, they're stressed out. They're over their head. Okay, for some of you here, they're overextending themselves. Okay, so they could be wanting to overextend themselves, but all they find is kind of like they're drowning. Okay, they're drowning in emotions. Tell me more. All right, so nurturing here. For some of you here, you guys were mentors, or maybe you're giving this person wisdom or something like that. Or for some of you here, that's what you're supposed to be doing. All right, you're very nurturing. You're a mentor of some sort. You have a lot of wisdom. You give back to the community. You got femininity energy here. So feminine energy. Some of you could be pregnant, okay, or nurturing here with pregnancy. Mothering, nurturing, gentleness. Some of you could be taking up somebody from your family or something like that, and nurturing that child, okay, or something like that. They could be younger. What's this feminine energy? Trapped in the reverse. So yeah, for some of you here, they want to get unstuck. Okay, they know what option they want to take. For some of you here, this person, you could be forgiving them, or they want your forgiveness. It says here unforgiveness, but I feel like it's going to be a somebody's going to forgive them. They know that they're trapped in something. They could be stuck because of the pregnancy. Okay, for some of you here. What's trapped here? You got possibilities in the reverse with chaos. All right, so follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself, and then chaos, upheaval, disaster, and downfall. Okay, so for some of you here, follow your dreams. As you follow your dreams, this is going to cause some sort of chaos in this person's life. Okay, and it has to do with envy. This is going to cause some sort of upheaval. Believe in yourself. Okay, they're very resentful, they're very competitive and discontent with themselves. So that's not your problem. What's apology? What's apology? You got cutting ties. So yeah, for some of you here, you've cut ties with this person, or you're not taking that apology. Right, you're free to, you have the freedom, you're standing up for something, you've been awakened. Right, so divorce, ghosted, this person's been ghosted, this person, there's a separation, okay, or this person's going through all that. All right, so they're going to come and apologize to you for some of you here. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna do a Celtic and see what's going on in y'all's energy, like, in depth. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. What's going on in the current energy for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Spirit? What's going on in the current energy? You got the Emperor, you're bossing up, a powerful figure here. Some of you are definitely dealing with a baby daddy. Okay, so authority, domination, you're dominating something. Alright, so what's the blockage? What's the blockage? You have the King of Swords in the reverse. For some of you, you need an attorney, okay, or something like that, but there's lack of rationalism, and this is the person that you're dealing with. Right, they could be illogical, very manipulative, very rude, very spiteful, irrational. They abuse their power here. Alright, so what is in your foundation? So this is where things are growing from. What's in the foundation? You got the Tower in the reverse. So yeah, somebody's trying to avoid the inevitable. Right, they want you to go easy on them. Okay, if this has to do with a divorce or something like that, they want you to go easy on them. Alright, so refusal to let go. They're in denial if that's the case. These are major arcanas. This is going to be a pivotal point in your life. Scorpio energy. Alright, Scorpio is October 23rd to November 21st. Something could take place around that time. Alright, we are in Aries. No, actually, now we're in Taurus. But April. You are in April, so that's the Emperor. So what's in the recent past? You had the Six of Wands, somebody defaming you. Okay, so failure of some sort, defeat. You could have felt like you were defeated or something like that. Again, broken promises could be significant. This person defaming you could be significant. Lying on you could be significant. So what is on your mind? You got the Page of Swords, so you guys could be going back to school or studying or something like that. You guys are worried about who's watching you. Don't worry about it. Let them watch. Let them see you succeed, okay? Because that's exactly what you're going to do. Let them see you boss up, okay? What's in the near future? The Six of Swords. Some of you are traveling. Some of you are moving, okay? So 6 and 6, right? So in the past you had a 6. In the future you have a 6. So be in a state of gratitude. Okay, be in for some of you here, for being in a state of gratitude, you're going to be overcoming something and you're moving on to a new environment. All right, you're overcoming some sort of hardship, okay, and you're about to move into stability here in the near future, so congratulations, guys. All right, so that has Ashwanda on there. So Ashwanda has to do with anxiety. So maybe you guys could have been anxious about a situation, but I feel like it's moving forward in your favor. What's hidden that you don't see coming? What's hidden that Aquarius does not see coming, Spirit? Yeah. It came hard, too. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. 38. Alright, so arrival of good news on material things, success, well-grounded, new venture, staying focused. Some of you could use divination tools to get what you want or something like that. Some of you could be tarot readers or something like that as well with the Page of Pentacles. Alright, so you could be getting a raise. You could be getting something like a good environment, like a good opportunity in another environment or something like that with the Six of Swords. This could be like an opportunity to boss up somewhere else. Be your own boss. Or be the boss. I don't know. What's in your environment? The Nine of Cups. I feel like your desires are coming true. Some of you are about to receive accolades for whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, or getting recognition for something. Nine of Cups. A lot of happiness, success, pleasure, manifesting. Nine of Cups here. If you were deeply dissatisfied, okay, in the environment that you were in, I feel like you're about to be super happy in the new environment that you're at, or you're going to be in. All right, so what's the outcome? You got the Page of Cups in the reverse. What's this Page of Cups in the reverse? You got the Justice, so Libra energy. So arrival and bad news. Okay, arrival of bad news when it comes to like, there's someone here that could be trying to block your creativity or something like that, or they're very envious of you. They're being childish. They could be coming towards you again with that apology. All right, that apology is insincere, and there's some sort of justly deserved outcome that this person needs to go through. All right, there is consequences to their whatever it is that they fucking did. Okay, cause and effect with the Justice there. So tell me more. They could have legal issues or something like that. For some of you, that's why they want you to be easy on them. This could be like child support or something like that. What is this, Spirit? The Four of Wands. This could be about a home. But I see you celebrating. What's Four Wands? I feel like you celebrate here in this outcome. You could be celebrating a lawsuit or something like that, or celebrating something that's going to lead to your prosperity, to a home or something like that, harmony. Okay, you got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This could be this past reading, the reading that I just did. This could be this person coming towards you. They have conflict, Ten of Cups in the reverse. They have conflict, okay, in their relationship or something like that. They're very unhappy. They're getting their justice, their karma, whatever their karma is. Family here could be a problem. They don't support this. Ten of Cups in the reverse. What's the Ten of Cups in the reverse? There could be a Libra in the mix, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, look, Ten of Cups in the reverse. They missed out on an opportunity with you, Four Cups. All right, they're lost in monotony. It's almost like they're in robot kind of mode. Depression, loss of focus. They could have had a good life with you or something like that. They're realizing they're in nostalgic energy. What's the Page of Swords on your mind? The Nine of Swords. I feel like you're overcoming this mental hardship. Okay, so overcoming mental hardship and you're healing. This is the end of depression. You guys could be studying something or learning something, maybe even reading something that's recovering you, okay, from this mental hardship or something like that, and you're finally letting go of what no longer serves you. For some of you here, if you guys were like, what? Because I know Aquariuses do this. If you guys were spying or something like that, okay, or this could be the person that you're dealing with, whatever. Okay, if you guys were spying on this person or something like that, you gave up. All right, you're recovering. You overcome this. You're the Empress. You're giving birth to something new. All right, there's no need to be spying on. For some of you here, this person's spying on you because they know that you're the Empress. You're very maternal, okay, or very material. Or you have material wealth here, very fertile. You're the lucky charm. You make something out of nothing. Okay, so you could be living a life of luxury. Talks about creativity as well. What's the Six of Wands in the reverse? In the recent past, you had the Six of Wands in the reverse, and then you got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, this King of Pentacles. Very greedy. This person could have slandered you. They left you feeling defeated. It's because they're a gold digger. Very corrupt. Okay, maybe you didn't need to be around them. They wouldn't give you the attention that you needed. What's this King of Swords in the challenge? The King of Swords in the reverse in the challenge position. You got the Strength card in the reverse. So yeah, this person's a bully. Okay, I feel like this person made you feel unconfident about yourself so that you could lose your confidence. All right, I also feel like this person's operating off of their ego. What's this Tower in the reverse? They don't let their ego down, so nothing's gonna happen. What's this Tower in the reverse? You got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, that was a bad investment. What's the Seven of Pentacles with the Tower in the reverse? The Hermit in the reverse. Now they're paranoid. For some of you, ever since they ghosted you, they're having tower moment after tower moment. Alright, so with the Hermit there, excessive amount of solitude again. For some of you here, you need to get out of hermit mode so you can make that money. If this is you. Some of you could be like always stuck at home or something like that. You need to get out. You could have social anxiety, okay, or something like that, but you need to get out of hermit mode. All right, 5 of Swords in the reverse. There's a peaceful end to a conflict here. You're moving on. 5 of Swords. You've gone through the ringer and back. Whoever this was a fucking bully. 5 of Swords. What's the 6 of Swords? I feel like you're moving towards a place of calm. All right, some of you are definitely traveling. All right, for some of you here, you defeated this person. You're overcoming this 3 of Swords in the reverse. Libra Moon, overcoming sorrows. All right, mending your heart, healing, recovering, letting go, having the growth that you need, loving yourself. Okay, with the Ace of Cups. All right, you could have been feeling, having some sort of feelings of negativity or emotionally drained or something like that. Pain or sadness. I feel like you're moving on from that. What's this Page of Pentacles under hidden? What's this Page of Pentacles under hidden that you don't see coming? This could be a message. This could be somebody contacting you. Somebody wanting to have a cycle with you. For some of you here, this has to do with money. Your money getting better. All right, so good fortune, a change is coming. Some of you could win a lottery ticket or something like that. I don't know. But there's good karma, a positive change. Some of you could be gambling here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. You got Capricorn, Saturn. What's this 9 of Cups here? I feel like you're about to be sitting on money, okay? Or be sitting kind of like feeling it, all right? Queen of Cups. With the 9 of Cups, yeah. Emotionally supportive. Emotional strength. That equals the 10 of Cups. Some of you could be going to see your mom or something like that. Or this could be something about a mother figure. But yeah, this is empathy, psychic. You're very creative. For some of you here, what you're gonna be seeing in your environment is a lot of love within yourself. Okay, a lot of emotional strength that you've gathered. Okay, so your intuition being on point. Some of you could be psychics, so some of you could be getting attention for that or be seen in the public eye for that. You could be very, very nurturing here and you have a lot of love to give, but you know who to give it to. So you need to give love to yourself. Whatever runs over, then you can give it to other people. So let's go ahead and pull from here. Angel guides, spirit guides, illuminate, clear and precise messages for my Aquarius. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. I'm sorry I repeat myself, but we forget. Okay, so whenever you see me and it's an instant premiere, you have to hit the little X on the side. Okay, and then you have to hit like. Sometimes it kicks you off, but you could go right back on it. Okay, but just please hit the like. It's free. Okay. So you got success. Believe that success is within your reach. So you guys are moving up. You're climbing up. Okay, something social. I don't know. I feel like you're about to be seen. Okay, in the public eye. Success is yours. Right. You've been doing the work. All right. So you have here truth. Live your truth authentically. Some of you are writing a book. Right. So about your life, and you're living your truth. What else? You got here creativity. Some of you are definitely very creative. Tap into your creative potential. Some of you are journaling. Some of you, whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on or something like that is going to lead you to have like some sort of status. Okay, like major status. Yeah, look, transformation. You're going through a transformation. You guys could be seeing a lot of butterflies. Right, embrace the change as a path to growth. Then you got here focus. So keep your attention on your goals. What else, Spirit? You got support here. Seek and offer support when needed, and you'll be in harmony. So create harmony in your relationships and in your surroundings. Some of you are just kind of like namaste, you know, in this kind of energy, manifesting good things and stuff like that. So keep on doing that kind of energy. Keep on stay in that energy. All right, so I want to leave it here, because I get a lot of people talking about it's not positive or something like that. Not every reading is going to be positive, okay, but in order for us to learn, we have to go through the ringer and back. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this reading here. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, and prosperity, okay, your way. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if it resonated with you. What else? If you guys need manifestation bracelets, whatever, check my you could go on my online store or check my post on the community board, and you'll find all the information there, guys. I'm gonna leave this reading here. I love you all. I'm sending you peace, love, prosperity your way. Happy 420. Bye.